Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at NATG, coming at you with a little beacon rush action. We are here on the Valley map. I've kind of changed up my hangar. I've upgraded and updated this little monster right here. I've got I've taken my my autopilot and I've put him over here because it's one of the only pilots that's spare that was at level 70. But we're going to do a little running and gunning with him. We'll see if we can get a kill first. But as the description of the video and on the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about what I think is going to be the most likely course of action. Let's get rid of this guy right here if we can. I'm kind of cornered out here. Someone's got bendy machine guns. If I get one kill, I'm going to be very, very happy. Boom, there we go. We got a kill. But I'm going to be talking a little bit about what I think is going to happen with the module system. And they did say in the live show that a module rework is coming down the pipe here in 2024, that they're working on it. So we'll cover that at the end. So let's go ahead and play through this match right here. And if you want to just skip ahead and see my section on what I think about the drones, go ahead and you can just fast forward through the video here and get to the end, and you guys can watch that. But I'd like it if you'd sit there and watch me pound a few bots before we get to that point. So let's. We had a little fun with the ultimate destroyer, and I had a little run there with my Shen Lao. So let's go ahead and bring out. This is kind of an interesting, different build. I have got the subduer, and I've got my ultimate Avenger. I have put over here on my Curry. I'm just kind of changing things up, throwing weapons around, just seeing what works and what doesn't work. And definitely, this is an interesting build. I don't know if I would necessarily keep this on here. The Avenger I use for damage mitigation, because that can go through like a Titan. I can chew up a Titan pretty good with it. And the subduer applies the rust, so it doesn't heal very effectively. So that kind of work good together. I think it's going to work better on Titans than bots, but. Definitely is just an interesting build. Let's go ahead and keep moving here. 2024, I think, guys. After the live show, we're going to see some very, very interesting stuff. I'm really kind of. If you guys go back and watch the live show, then they talk about the clan system and there's a big list of stuff behind. I believe it's Holy Moly who was talking about it, and there is a big list of stuff behind her that shows it's talking about the clans, and it looks like you're going to be spending basically currency, a new currency, to create resources from your facilities in your clan. Of course, you can create more resources the bigger your clan is, the more leveled up your facilities are in your particular base that you're going to be building. So once again, it's going to be people in big clans are going to be getting more resources to build more stuff and get advancements in the game quicker. Didn't look like there was anything on that list that was going to be, like an advantage in combat on the field, but they're really trying to push people into clans, and that clans are going to be kind of an integral part to be building up, your hangars. And maybe that's a key. Maybe that'll be good for free-to-play. If you can get free-to-play players to join some decent clans, you can get more resources, and you can maybe level up your hangars quicker. But I'm guessing in the next couple of months, we're going to see some more stuff like news on the clan system coming down the pipe here. I think it's going to get really, really entertaining. Now, I do have my theory on the modules, guys. You're going to be intrigued by it. When we get to the end of the match here, I got hammered out. I will go through it in depth with you guys. But definitely, I think I think we're going to see a change that I remember how upset the community was when the drone change came. I think we're going to be looking at something. I think we're going to be looking at something along the lines of that, and I hope Pixonic has learned its lessons from that as well. So hopefully that will go a little smoother than it did when we did drones, because the drone rework honestly, that was just a nightmare. For players, it was just another disaster. So let's go ahead and work this here. But I really want to talk about it, but you're gonna have to wait till the end of the video to see it. So let's go ahead and get rid of this Kepri here, and ba-boom. Now I am using my Bedweir. I've gone back to this because honestly, this thing actually is holding up better than my Luchador is. For some reason, this is just working a lot better. And what I'm running on here are 2 repair amplifiers, two damage control units on here. I was playing around with different combinations, like one, anti-control, one anti-damage, one repair module, one onslaught. I was just adding just different modules, but this is the one I think I like as far as durability goes, which is basically the same setup as I had on my over on my Lucha, which was multiple repair amplifiers, multiple damage control, and it seems to work pretty good. I seem to hold up pretty good. That that shield I have up front that absorbs damage and repairs me really is kind of, I think it's essential at this point, considering how the Titan repair amplifiers took a heavy nerf. It really is, it really brought the Bedweer up in the ranks as far as a more viable Titan compared to the free-to-play Luchador. Okay, we got ourselves some beasts coming down here. We got an Indra, we got ourselves an Arthur. Definitely going to have to, I'm just going to burn on him. I'm just going to rack up the damage. I'm just going to keep moving back here and try to hold on as long as I can. And then when it comes down to it, I have basically a second Titan. I got my Ultimate Fenrir. The Ultimate Fenrir is really a solid beast, running all the repair amplifier, or the 2 repair amplifiers and then a nuclear amplifier. And I think the Ultimate Fenrir is actually going to take kind of a hit when it comes to the upcoming rework of the modules. I think it's going to, your tanky bots that require multiple repair amplifiers to keep them viable, I think they might be suffering in the upcoming changes to the game. So let's enjoy it while we got it. So let's go ahead and bring out this beast here. And I have moved my Ultimate Glory back over here. I'm actually kind of regretting that. I should have put this over on the Curry. It probably been a little better, because I really could use the damage mitigation right here instead of straight out damage. It actually would be a little more conducive to getting a Titan kill here, even though I'm pounding on these guys pretty good. And you're getting a little bit of frame drag. There's been just horrific lag over the last few days. I don't know what's going on with the servers, if it's because we have the big Cataclysm new map / spider bot event type PvE thing going on, and that might be kind of hogging up resources on the server. This is so close. You just gotta die, dude. Jiminy crickets. That is a tough Arthur. Okay, let's go ahead and let's just bring out the Pathfinder. I'm gonna do a little support work. We're gonna drop the tracking / hunter, the special ability, and see if we can't maybe swing this around a little bit, 'cause we are desperately low on beacons. We are ahead by the numbers at this point, but this is definitely a tough match. These guys have put up just an absolute brutal battle. This has actually been really fun. And what are you doing, dude? I guess I'll take the beacon here. But that was rather entertaining. I basically just hitchhiked a ride on a Luchador. Okay, that was just crazy. Usually you use that on your enemies, not on your friends. But hey, this is War Robots. There's a nice kill right there. Oh, a tasty mermaids. I got just a couple more seconds. I can get my full reload here. Let's go ahead and give this guy a little love, and boom, Titan Slayer. Nice. Got him down to 1. We got the super majority of beacons back. It's so close. You see our our beacon bar is so thin at this point. If we need all the beacons or a bot out, I think, to win. I mean, it has to get to that point. So let's see if we can help get this guy. We got the assist, that works. It's so close. We got all the beacons. I think that got it. Yes, we got the victory. Sweet. Fun one. I'm going to take a really quick look at the stats here real quick, and then we'll hop into our modules discussion, guys. I mean, 14.6 million, 4 assists, 12 kills, and 8 beacon caps. That was actually a really fun match. Alrighty, guys, let's hop in. Let's hop into some special graphics here, and let's talk about my predictions for the modules. Alrighty guys, thanks for hanging around to the end of the match here, and I'm just going to give you guys my honest opinion on what I think is going to be happening with modules here. I think this is going to be just like drones. Drones has been a profitable venture for Pixonic when they converted, the old drone system with, the removable and mixable and combining of microchips. They made it way simpler. They basically obliterated everyone's drones, gave them back enough resources that they could get back a few drones, but not in the same way that they have before. I think they're going to do the exact same thing with the modules. And I'm basing the fact that, yeah, there is going to be a module redo. In the live stream, they did say just a very small blip that they are working on a module rework in 2024. And I am betting, I'm a betting kind of guy, and I'm betting that it's going to be just like drones. And what I'm thinking about is, we're going to have modules. Just think of modules as a drone. And the drones right now, you have to unlock each ability by leveling it up. You don't get all the abilities until you max that out. And it's with a new currency. They use microchips over there for using on the drones. I'm betting that we're going to have a new currency that's going to come in for your modules. And this is what I think is going to happen. I just kind of have this little mock-up right here. This isn't gospel as far as, this is exactly what's going to happen, but just kind of gives you a layout here. What I'm looking at here is like at level 1, you'd get your additional damage. At level 3, you'd get, repairable durability. At level 6, 5, whatever, you get the extra defense mitigation. You don't get the defense mitigation right away. And you don't grind up to it. Like right now, you have to, a 95 effect limit stackability of it. That's not going to be the case anymore. I think it's going to be just flat out, you got to buy your way up to level 6 to get the maximum effect. You're not going to be able to just throw on a level 1 module like you can right now, like a level 1 nuclear amplifier. And it's a very slow accumulation because it's, it's very low level, but you do get all of the benefits from it. I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. I think they want to reinvigorate and remonetize the system, just like they did with drones. And I think a big thing is in drones, you had a bunch of microchips that no one ever used. And so they had to come up with this. And I think modules are kind of the same way. Everyone's got the same 3 stock modules or 4 stock modules. The repair amplifier, nuclear amplifier, and the immunity amplifier, and then last stand. Those are the ones that you're seeing a lot on the battlefield. And there's a whole bunch of them that no one is using. So I'm thinking we're going to be seeing a lot of modules that are going to be reworked to act and look just like the drones do. Which means also you might be seeing new modules come into the game every month. And you might see some, it's going to be really interesting, guys. And I just already know it's going to require a new currency. Just like with drones, we got microchips. Not the old microchips that were replaceable in and out and all that stuff, but we are looking at, a new currency microchips. I think you're going to be seeing a similar currency for, your modules, your passive modules. And I think it's going to be I'm hoping not as rare or as scarce in the game or as hard to gather as microchips are right now for drones. So I know a lot of people who can't even get a full hangar of drones done, and they've been, battling it out for months and months and months trying to grind out enough to get it. This is going to be really interesting times, guys. And of course, this is just all speculation. So, but I'm kind of betting there. You can see all Foggy over there. He's prognosticating, looking into his crystal ball, and I am looking here, and this is what I see coming down the pipe. This is what I think is going to be happening. Alrighty, guys, time to bail out here. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Stay safe and healthy, guys. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.